gentlemen, may I have your attention, please? The show starts in 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, go.
What up, what up, what up, what up? It's your boy Moon.
And your girl Sky.
And welcome to episode 15 of Slice of
Polly Pie
with Moon.
and Sky.
Yes, Lord, we are here and it's Monday.
Ooh, Monday. We made it. My nigga, we made it. I'm so mad.
Why? Why you mad? Tell them why you mad, boss. Tell them why you mad.
Cause, man, this the first Monday I worked all year. This the first Monday I worked in like 3 weeks. So I almost didn't make it.
I thought you were going to say this the first day I worked this year.
Nah, it's the first Monday I worked this year. So it was hard getting up. Like I didn't have an alarm set.
Oh.
I had forgot.
Oh.
And then next Monday I'm off. I'm off Friday and I'm off Monday. And what up, Jerry? Hey, Sam.
Man, I hope everybody had a blessed weekend.
It was good.
So,
Did you have a good weekend?
I was with the kids. I was with the babies. You know, we went out and had a daddy-daughter breakfast date. So, you know, I was cool. I was chilling like a motherfucker.
And I was uber busy.
You stay busy, man.
I went to brunch.
That be you.
Came home, took a nap. Went out for my cousin's birthday. Shout out to Taisha. Happy birthday, cousin.
Happy birthday, cuz.
Really.
I got you. I owe you one. Really what?
That.
Oh, I'm sorry, y'all. I need this.
Again, let me say that again. Happy birthday, Taisha.
Happy birthday, cuzzo. I'm sorry I wasn't there.
Oh, and happy birthday to my cousin Keisha. I got 2 cousins whose birthday on the same day.
Little Keisha.
Yeah, not little Keisha, but yeah, Keisha.
Little Keisha. Little Lucky.
If she watched this, she gonna get you. But yes, Keisha.
It's Taco Monday, man. We got to get this brother some tacos.
Jesus, be offense.
What's going on, everybody watching? So today's topic, you want to tell them? Because they can see it, but you want to tell them?
Well, today's topic, y'all, I feel like I'm hoarse. Maybe it's just me, I'm tripping. Is expectations versus reality, right? So this to me is a very, very good topic because people go into all kind of ships. I'm going to say relationship, friendships, all kind of ships with these expectations, right? But I don't think you have the right expectation of the people you dealing with, right? It was a term someone else used to tell us, know your employees.
Nah, man.
What you say? Know
KYP, know your personnel.
Know your personnel. Employees, personnel. Right. So know your personnel, meaning
You
like...
sound like a pimp.
Why we can't say employees? Know your personnel, meaning know your audience. Know who you are setting this expectation for. Know who you are putting this expectation on and whether or not they're able to deal with it. So it literally is sometimes just expectation versus reality of the situation and to me of the people you dealing with. Hey Mirror, hey Ash.
So I'm going to take that and flip it. So my vision of it is what a woman have in her head that y'all are. And the reality of the situation, now we just casually hooking up.
That's what you talking about?
Simply put. No, I'm talking about everything. You know what I'm saying? I'm just saying that's another way to look at that. Expectation versus, reality.
And why you gotta say a woman? Because sometimes dudes create fairy tale lands in their head too.
I don't date a man, Shima.
You gotta speak in terms of people.
Oh no.
Just say people. Can't generalize the ladies. It's the people. All right, shot o'clock. It's 8:01. It's 8:10. Sorry. It's 8:10, y'all.
First shot of the day.
First shot of the night. But
we gonna get there, y'all.
Get what?
We gonna get there.
What we gonna get?
Gotta ramp it up. I think I'm hungry. I'm hungry.
I need you to stop eating.
I'm sorry, y'all. I am so sorry.
So, because you sitting right there in front
smacking like a motherfucker.
Man, okay, y'all.
This real life shit, though.
What's up, sis? Hey, Daz.
This is real life shit, man. Niggas be hungry. Look, they still heard that on camera. Don't do that. You
don't want me coughing on camera.
That's because you gonna cough and keep on coughing. Nah, you know what, man? Let me go ahead and pull my little, my little 1-2 step, because I see right now this.
We finna have a Sunny and Share night.
Yeah, this gonna be a long night, y'all. I already can see it, man. What up, sis?
Thank you for the stars, babe.
Love you, baby. I miss you too.
We gotta hang, because her birthday is coming up too.
Yes. She gonna be gone. They always gone. They stay gone.
Hey, that's the way you do it.
I ain't mad at them. Cheers to the weekend.
What, that just left?
That just left.
Why we cheering to that weekend?
I mean, because it's over with. It's over. It's over. It's time to start fresh. New ideas, new beginnings. It's a brand new week. Let's toast to that. No?
Cheers to my 4-day weekend. My 4-day work week and my 3-day weekend. Oh, no. I got a 4-day work week and a 4-day weekend.
Salud.
Salud.
That's all she keep talking about.
Why not? And it's all paid. So, back to these expectations, right? So, it is a, John is speaking of unspoken expectations. When we say expectations versus reality, to me, it is the unspoken expectation, right? The one where you put it in your mind that this is what it's going to be, this is how it's going to be, without saying something. And when it doesn't fall into that bucket, and a person disappoints you, you're upset. One thing is, like, when I talk to John, we sometimes have discussions, or as he called them, loud disagreements, loud debates, right?
See what I'm saying, man? Come on, man.
What? I asked you what it was.
You be forgetting this shit.
So one of the things was saying exactly what you mean, and he'll mean one thing and say something totally fucking different. And sometimes, and I'm like, wait, why would you? No, that's not. And he like, yeah, we'll go back and forth because John is the great debater. And then he'll be like, well, that's not what I mean. And we literally had this conversation on Sunday where I got quiet in the car and I said, okay, I need you to say exactly what you mean. Don't say nothing else. Because saying other things in your mind, you think I should know where you coming from when that's not what you're saying to me.
But let's be clear, you're not the most literal person, on the face of the earth. You're not. We're not. That ain't even up for debate. I put my foot down.
That's up for debate.
No, you're not the most literal person in the world. We want everybody to be literal with you.
No.
I'll be vague than a motherfucker. I ain't gonna hold you.
Just that airness.
I ain't gonna hold you. I do, but because I always expect that depending on what it is that we're talking about, the topic, that's what we're talking about. So anything I say is referring to the topic that we're talking about. I expect you to know that. But the reality is, she don't be knowing shit. She don't be knowing nothing.
What do I tell you? I only know what come out of your mouth.
Exactly.
And if you speak and say something else, I'm going to speak on the something else that you said because you spoke on. Look, when we started dating, I remember one of the things I said to him was, because I dealt with another, you should know what I mean person. I said, I am not a mind reader. Whatever you want me to know, I need you to freaking tell me. Because if you don't tell me, I won't know. That's just, I am a Pisces 9 times out of 10. I'm already in my own mind overthinking the world. So I cannot decipher in your brain what you mean versus what you're actually saying to me. And that's how a lot of people work. And we think because they're familiar, right? We're very familiar with each other.
Right.
We've been around each other for years. We think because we're familiar and we have a connection that it should automatically be, you know what I mean.
But that's what I'm saying. You can finish my sentence, but you can't decipher what it is that I mean.
Sometimes I don't be right. I'll finish your sentence. You be like, no. So, what the fuck? It's a 50-50.
Shit. Man, get into some of these comments.
What the hell? Happy mashed potato. LOL mashed potato Monday. Yeah, I know, sis. But I hope it's real good mashed potatoes. I got some mashed potatoes for you when you come over to do my nails. So, I know you like my mashed potatoes. And people, as Jay Bailey said, people will fall in love with the ideal of a person or potential versus actually the person they are showing you who they are or what it is. Thank you. Believe what a motherfucker show you. Believe them. I ain't no crackhead, but your TVs are gone. Everything gone. And they got marks and they disappear for long periods of time and they agitated. They a crackhead. They showing you they a crackhead. That's you know what I'm saying? Move. Believe what a motherfucker show you. Shanae say, it's so cute. Look how far we have come. Hey, Miss Bragg. Thank you for watching. I think you joined before, but I appreciate it. Y'all, please like and share this. Share it with the, just don't just share it. You got to put some words up there, but also go follow us on our YouTube page. Get over there, get our likes, get our shares and our follows over there as well. And she said, I think we sometimes think we're giving a clear message. And when I'm talking, I think I'm being clear, but once I'm done, I see he missed the whole point. Yeah, I've had some of those moments. So how do you know if you're having clear, effective communication? Yay. She said, yay. I watch when I catch it. See, I knew you watched before. That is a good question. To me, we don't have to get along. We don't have to agree on what we're discussing. But as long as we're not yelling and shouting, we're not angry, we could take a moment outside of our own mind and understand what the other person is coming from. I don't desire to be right. I just want to be heard. And sometimes John don't understand. He'll say, Shima, I just don't understand. Even with me, I'll be like, I'm just confused and I don't get it. And John will be like, well, then we just going to have to leave it at that. As long as you both can agree and nobody walk away feeling mistreated, belittled, as if their voice wasn't heard, as if what they had to say didn't matter, we walk away amicably. Like, we've had disagreements and they were like, so we're going to order turkey sausage or you want chicken on a pizza? Like that. It's just that simple because it doesn't matter if we have a disagreement as long as we're talking to each other. And as John is teaching me, not talking at each other.
Big facts. And it's also, what I'm saying, to piggyback off what you're saying, effective communication don't always mean somebody repeating or regurgitating what you say verbatim. You know what I'm saying? Because you'll be surprised at the skills people possess. They can run that back word for word.
Yes.
And don't understand nothing you had said. You know what I'm saying? But it's also an action that comes with that. You know what I'm saying? If I say, baby, look, you know what I'm saying? You know my favorite color, blue. You know what I'm saying? You said you was going to paint my room. I want you to paint it blue. Okay. She know I want the room painted, right? But she going to paint it black. That was partial communication. Like, I communicated the specific color I wanted, but you took it upon yourself to you painted the room. Like,
you did it whatever you wanted to do.
But you did whatever you want to do. That's not effective communication, because then when you blatantly disregard what it is, how I feel, or what I like,
or what I want,
I don't feel like that's effective communication. I think that's one-sidedness.
I can get where you coming from in that sense, but to me that doesn't mean that's not communication. That to me that's comprehension or consideration.
No.
Because listen, you effectively communicated how you felt. I told you I understood. Now what I do with what I tell you I understood is about consideration and comprehension. Because if you told me you wanted red, you said red, blue, and I painted back black, I was being inconsiderate. It wasn't that I wasn't communicating. I was just being inconsiderate and doing what the fuck I wanted to do.
It wasn't effective communication. It was communication nevertheless.
But you're saying that. So would it sound like you're saying that in order for it to be effective, both parties got to walk away and do what they agreed to do?
Or with a clear-cut understanding of what was discussed in the conversation.
If I tell you I understand, that's understanding. Right. Now, what I do afterwards is inconsiderate.
Right.
It's not communication.
I get what you're saying.
So if I painted your room black instead of blue, it's not that I wasn't
just a selfish motherfucker.
Exactly. I ain't give a fuck about what you want. First of all, that's like fact, I'm not going to be painting. I would paint. I want to paint, but still, no. That would be a person being inconsiderate and not communicating. Now, if you tell me you want your room blue, and I'm telling you now I want your room black, and you like, but Shima, I told you I wanted this, and this is what we agree on. We're going back and forth. I'm trying to force you. Mm-hmm. You know what I'm saying? We're not effectively communicating, because if we start arguing, we start going back and forth, it's not effective because nobody is hearing. We're not hearing each other. So you're not hearing the other person. And that's even when it comes to friendship. You know what I'm saying? If a friend asks you, hey, don't, step in, don't do this, and you do whatever the fuck you want to do. What up, Tana? What up, Dom? What up, Angie? If you go and do whatever you want to do, then you're not being a considerate friend. You're not listening to them. You know what I'm saying? I think the thing is, or if you a friend that's like, well, I like pink and I don't have no man, so why you ain't buy me no pink roses? Wait, bitch, when did we discuss this? The expectation you had of our friendship is not the reality. You never expressed to me that. And I've had friends and this is one of the things I want to say, when it comes to the expectation of reality and friendship. I am I'll talk to you when I get a chance friend. You know what I'm saying? Because we got a lot going on. And I remember a long time ago, this was when Kyle was a baby. I had a friend that fell out with me because I expressed to her hey, at the time that I was single, I was there. I was kicking it. I was taking her kids everywhere when she had to work. You know what I'm saying? Being there for her and her family. Then I got my own family. You know what I'm saying? So now I have my own family. I can't step in that way. And then I think I was pregnant with Kyle and past due. And she was mad that she hadn't heard from me. And I'm like, look, I'm on bed rest, stuck in this house, hot as hell, past due with this baby. And you want to worry about me coming over your house? No. And I think some time had passed. And something happened. She reached out to me. And I had to tell her, look. And she was pissed because I said, look, I cannot call you every week. Kyle had came home from the hospital. You know what I'm saying? I got a new baby at home. I can't call you every day. I can't call you every week. If that's what you need out of a friend, I wish you had said that to me, because I would have told you I'm not that friend. My best friend, we can go 3 weeks without talking. We go 2 months. And when we talk, it's as if we never went that long.
And I'm learning that. You know what I'm saying? Because I was the opposite. I was that friend. I was like the friend that was mad at you, goddammit. Let me know you thinking about me. You know what I'm saying? Holla at your boy. Let me know that I'm on your mind. You want to see how I'm doing. You want to know that the family good.
The phone work both ways.
Exactly. And that's what I had to realize about myself. Now I don't trip, because I understand that, my expectation of my friends have to be reciprocated.
Yes.
And it don't. You know what I'm saying?
You have to realize the type of friend that you have.
Yeah. And I have to realize the type of friend that I am.
Yes.
You know, like short of a motherfucker, you know, drop everything, come quick, Craig in trouble. You know, I understand where I'm at in my life. Like at 20, nigga, I'm there.
Right.
Hit me. Yes, we here. Friday. No, start Thursday. No, Thursdays is ladies' night. We here. Yep, cool. Boom. Friday.
At the boom boom.
Yep, we gone. Saturday, still out here. You know what I'm saying? Now, at 40, it's like, they still doing ladies' night? Like, damn. Damn, I ain't know they was still doing that. Oh, y'all niggas want to party on Friday too? Ooh.
Okay.
Wait, Saturday too? Oh no. I gotta draw a set.
But low key, we are that friend. Like we got friends that for our birthday months that have kicked it with us the whole month, like every freaking weekend. But now we're definitely slowing down.
Yes. After last year, I'm good. I need 2 solid weeks. 2 solid
and it can be every other week.
And it could be it could be the first and then the first week and then the actual week of my birthday. Cool. But doing what no ma'am.
But I've also realized that I've had really good friends that was there for me, that reached out to me, even when I was going through some hard times. I wasn't a good friend to them by being honest and saying, hey, you know, even though I was always there. Like it's always been hard for me to be a receiver. I'm very good at giving. So I'm good at being there for you. Like I'm good at being there for everybody. Mm-hmm. Like it's very easy for me to do that. It's been very hard for me to be like, hey, this is what I'm going through. Because it's just different situations in life put me in a position where it's like it's hard to trust people with your information. But I learned that like the people that are in my circle, those that's really close, and a lot of them are watching and just laugh because they support us and I love the fuck out of them. And I had to learn from John to accept from them. It's not always like, I don't always have to be the strong friend. I could be the friend that receives the strength and tell my friend like, nah, friend, I'm not okay today. And this is what's going on. And this is how I feel. And it took me a minute there. And it took me even a run in with a friend who was just like, you know, you was there for me. You was listening to me. You let me tell you everything I was going through. And when you were struggling, you was going through what you was going through, you wasn't honest with me. You know, and she was really upset. And at first I couldn't understand it. Like, well, if I didn't, but I got it. It's like, you know, friend, I am being a good friend to you. And I'm showing you that I'm a good friend. And you needed a good friend, but you were so afraid that, you know, about everything that you just kept it to yourself. When in hindsight, if I probably talked it out, probably would have saved myself a whole lot of drama. Mm-hmm. You know what I'm saying? But I realize that now. And I understand where she's coming from. And I understood. Like, and it took a minute. And it hurt. Like, well, she really mad at me. And my feelings was hurt about it. And it was like, you know, I had to understand, like, I have good people around me that I can lean on. And they're not going to do anything else with it. They're not going to judge me about it because they're in my life right now, right? So they see my life. This is my life. So why am I worried about judgment?
I mean, let me read this comment real quick. It says, I don't always feel like a good friend, but no one is ever a good friend to me. I'm always sincere and being a Pisces. I know I give too much and people expect that from me. So when I get fed up and I stop giving, now I'm the bad guy because I can no longer give and not receive anything in return. So yeah, when that cup runneth empty,
yes,
it ain't, you know, and it be like that. Like people, when you start off doing, see, And it's just like when you start out dating and you giving the most lavish gifts and you
Yep.
always being there and
You set an expectation.
that's what that person is expecting. And the reality is this is just what you do to get them in the bed.
That's your representative.
You know what I'm saying? Like to your point, we always, when I say we always, and I feel this is just my opinion again, my people. You know, feel free to disagree with me in the comments now. But we always take longevity over reality. I've been on the motherfucker for years.
They'll never do that.
They'll never do that shit. You know what I'm saying? I think we have to stop looking at the length and understand that Johnny at 10 ain't the same Johnny at 20, ain't the same Johnny at 30.
Whether good or bad.
Whether good or bad. You know what I'm saying? And it's real, it's a fine line between trying to help and be there and getting used.
Yes.
It's a fine line.
It is.
You know, and you just gotta watch who you put your time and efforts, blood, sweat, and tears and energy into. You know what I'm saying? Because motherfuckers out here for self, and they gon' take it.
But wait, because you on the dark side. What you have to understand is also it's the same thing when in life, right? Pay attention to signs. If you got more than one stop in the beginning, you need to pay attention to that. Because it's not always about like motherfuckers out here for self. People show us who they are. We ignored it. So when they do something out, something that hurts us, it's like, but wait a minute. This your fault because you stayed. You chose to keep them around. You know what I'm saying? I had a friend that...
Oh, yes. Go ahead, bro. I'm sorry. Because we finna get into it.
Why we finna get into it?
No, we ain't finna get into it like that. I'm saying we finna get into it. So y'all get y'all fingers ready. Y'all get y'all thumbs ready because I'm gonna need a lot of motherfucking conversation on this next little segment we're about to go into because this is a perfect example of expectation and reality. But go ahead and finish what you were saying. You like, fuck that, go and say what I was gonna say?
I mean... I hope it has something to do with my point since you cut me clean the fuck
I did. I'm sorry. I got a little bit too beside myself. I apologize, my love. Go ahead.
No, you can go ahead and say what you was excited to say.
So.
Yes, rose-colored glasses.
Yeah. What does that mean exactly? Because I've heard that more than one. What does that mean?
You can't see clear.
Yeah,
it's something that it makes it look pretty. Because you got to think when rose-colored, you got rosy cheeks. It makes your face look nice. It distorts what you should be able to see.
Because I had the female tell me that was like, you just looking through rose-colored glasses. I'm like, no, I'm just looking through these Gucci frames. That's all I'm looking through, baby.
You irritate. This shot o'clock, ain't it?
Okay, we gonna take this shot, y'all. Read some comments, and then we finna jump into this next. You dig?
Okay, so Shanae said they'll be the ones they do you the dirtiest. Yes. She said facts. Everybody said facts. True. Rose-colored glasses. Hey Vic, thank you for joining. I'm going anyway. What's up, Tiffanya? Hey, honey.
This for
Tiff.
This for looking at life the way it's meant. 2020, baby.
No rose-colored glasses.
No rose-colored glasses.
I ain't got 2020 unless I got my glasses on.
And also, in the words of your pops, no wood nickels. Salute. So, in the theme of talking about expectation versus reality,
Lord Jesus,
let's get into it.
Wait, don't you come on our podcast? What's the heckling us girl? Vic, don't you get it, Vic? And you gonna come over here heckling us talking about old cheesehead losers. Where's your cheesehead losers? I'm not wearing that. Now
we already got what we gonna do.
I wear the colors.
So
okay. What's up, Rashad?
I know. What up, bro? I know everybody's seen the movie Acrimony.
No, we're gonna talk about that next week with them.
Woo.
With them when they come on live with the crew. Remember we talked about that?
No, baby.
Yes, I said that's gonna be what we're gonna discuss with them.
No, when
we talked about what we was gonna talk about today.
Hello, y'all. We're trying to communicate.
We're not gonna have that conversation right now.
That ain't what we had talked about.
It is. I promise you, love.
Well, I don't know what else to talk about because that was my spiel. That was gonna be my spiel for this.
So, that has nothing to do with expectations.
Yeah, see, it absolutely does.
Okay, and then we're gonna talk about this same subject on Monday.
It absolutely does. Because her reality and expectation didn't line up with what the fuck was going on.
No, it did not. She had.
I know it did. That's what I'm telling you.
Her reality and expectations did line up. What got distorted? Okay, wait. Maybe it was an expectation.
Thank you.
Wait.
Come on.
Okay.
You want me to come with me? You gonna walk with me? You gonna walk with me?
I'm gonna walk.
Okay. So check this out. This is a woman, right? Because everybody expect their mate to be. That's an expectation for mate to be. What you call it? Faithful. Shit, I can get it out. To be faithful, right? Okay. Buddy fucked up in the beginning. Boom. She killed herself. Damn near killed herself. Fucked up chance of her having kids. All because she caught this nigga cheating, right? Everything she did for him, she did on her own accord.
She had an expectation, though.
Right. But the reality of the situation was, this was a dreamer, right? I don't believe he lied to her any stretch of the imagination. He fucked up once, yes, but once she took him back, I think the nigga was actually scared for his life. Like, he was like, I ain't fucking with no other motherfuckers because this bitch ain't finna kill me. Right? On the straight and narrow.
Right.
And he had a dream.
Right.
And he felt like he was going to get his dream come hell or high water no matter what. And that's what we teach our kids. Some of us have been taught, no matter what, don't let nobody stop your dream.
Okay.
No matter who they is.
Okay.
Right? Boom. Right? Shit get hard. Everything fucked up. She got her sisters over. I don't know what was up with them broads, but they in her ear. You know what I'm saying? So then it comes to the point where he run into an old girl who happens to work at the motherfucking company he trying to get to buy his shit.
Okay.
Now, he was wrong for going to the cafe with the bride and not telling his wife. He was dead ass wrong. But, being on the outside looking in, we knew what he was going for. He wasn't going because he was trying to cheat on her. He was going because this is an inside track to get his shit.
But she don't know that. She's on the outside.
Exactly.
I mean, you're on the outside. She's on the inside.
Right. Exactly. So, boom. They get a divorce. She don't want to no more. Wind up losing the crib and everything. Now, I'm going to ask you this. When they got that divorce, what do you think she should have expected from him?
Never to talk to him again.
After all that time, she a cold-blooded motherfucker.
No,
y'all.
Okay, listen.
She cold-blooded.
No, if you look at how they divorced, it wasn't amicably. So she was angry and upset. She had an expectation to never see him again. Not that he owed her, like she had an expectation. She felt like he owed her something, right? Which is to me retarded.
But the reality of the situation was
he didn't owe her shit. He didn't. To me, like, and it's so many people that's watching this, and if you females and you that watched this movie and felt like that nigga owed her he didn't owe her a goddamn thing. Everything she did was a choice. She married him because she loved him. She expected him to love her back. The reality was he loved her, right? She married him and she agreed to fund his dream. The reality of it was his dream took 10 years to come together. But you married him.
No, it was 20 years.
Was it? No, it was 10.
No, it was 20.
They was in their 30s when he came. Remember, they met in their 20s. They met in college, not high school. They met in college.
Okay.
Yeah.
I thought she said 18 years later.
Well, was it 18?
Yeah, I think she said not 18.
Okay, 18
they was close
years
to 40.
later. She expected him to give up on said dream because he told her he did. And so the reality was, even though he had given up on it when the opportunity came, he took it. You know what I'm saying? But she also expected that he'll do anything for their family. So when he got lowballed, to her, the logical thing to do would have been to take it because I'm losing. I done lost all the money that my mama left me, and now I'm losing my mother's house. So on top of me losing that, you jeopardize my sister's business, who got you a job to help us out, because I'm struggling keeping a roof over our head, and you jeopardize their shit. So it was like, to me, it's about consideration and inconsideration more than expectation versus reality.
No. She didn't paint his room another color that he didn't want. She expected that when he hit, she expected to get half of what he been working his whole life for. And it came after they got divorced.
She expected him to come back to her.
Right. No. All this shit I'm doing, it was for you when I was with you. You can't expect this shit now.
But see, that goes back to, and this is what I'm talking about, people that do that whole mindset that I'm not going to make you better for the next person. You know what I'm saying? Her anger is because he was better for the next bitch, and he wasn't better for her.
But and so I don't believe that.
It was. She literally said he got that bitch my apartment. He gave that bitch my boat. He gave her everything that he was supposed to give me. She was angry that she struggled with him, and now that he got all of this, he's with her. She was mad because he was better for the next, and he didn't have none of that to give her. She said it when she talked about it.
When you and I understand, but just a slight view off of that would be, he was that same cat. If he had it before, he would have got it for her. So it wasn't that he was better. He just had the means to do what was in his mind that he wanted to do for her.
Baby, that means he was better. He was better off in life.
Say that. Say that. Say that. Say that.
He was better off in life.
Being
and
better.
She felt like when he was better off in life that he was going to come back. And because their whole issue was mainly money and infidelity. A lot of it was her. She was mentally whacked. But, you know, her mind, when you listen to everything she said, she expected him to get it and realize that we couldn't be together and be happy because you was working so hard. So now we could be together and be happy. You're going to come back and give me the apartment you promised me. You're going to give me the boat you promised me. And I'm with you. We didn't sign anything contractual. You should never have an expectation somebody gonna come back and do shit. I don't. You should never have an expectation of a person. To me, it's just too much. You know what I'm saying? Don't nobody owe you shit.
Absolutely.
So if you walk around with a you owe me mindset, no, you don't want them to be better for the next. No, you don't want them to have it. Like, baby, I am 100%. I hope you don't treat that next one like you treated me, because don't nobody deserve that.
Yeah,
I totally believe that.
I was, looking, motherfuckers was like he was toxic, and I'm like, this nigga made her a millionaire.
Come on, 10 times.
10 times a millionaire. Gave her a $10 million check that he didn't have to. Bought her mama crib back. Gave her the keys, huh?
And in my eyes, he only owed her $500,000.
Yeah.
You know, if you factor in the money that she got and the house that she lost, he owed her $500,000, right?
I'm gonna say this. We're gonna put the marriage and all the business thing after that. I $1 million. 1.5 just to be nice.
She went through her savings of 300 over that time paying those bills.
Oh, okay, yeah.
So she worked and she went through that money over time paying those bills. So that's why, like, and she calculates it.
Right.
So that's why I say she at best he owed her 500, like $500,000. At best, that's what he owed her. That man came back. He gave you a check for $10 million, but not only did he give you a check, he gave you deed and keys. He gave you a home. He gifted you the home, the childhood home that you were upset about, to show you, hey, I couldn't do this when we were married, but I can do this now to show my gratitude. I don't understand how she expected, like, throughout the movie, her mind warped to feel like everything he had, it was hers. And everything that he was giving the next person, it was hers. And that with nothing toxic, he was honest. If I can do this, I'm gonna do it. I think a part of them not being physical and that falling apart was her anger. She didn't understand that she had this festering resentment towards him. And so when you have that festering resentment and this man is working on this thing, you know, even with me and you learning like how you process stress compared to how I process stress and how some nights you'll be up. You know, being there, making it a safe space, talking about it. Like, she didn't have those skills. So I don't think, like, it was an expectation versus reality in the end. You know what I'm saying? Once the divorce was finalized, it was literally expectation and reality, because she had this mindset that because I spent almost 20 years of my life and my youth with you, you owe me. And my thing is, hell, he gave you the least he could have given you. He gave you a house and $10 million. Like, to me, shit.
And a clean slate. You can go and pop your coochie with whoever you want to pop your coochie with. You know what I'm saying? Like,
she wasn't happy with herself.
I don't know. First of all, they say it's a part 2 coming out.
It is.
I thought the bitch was dead. I would just say that.
Hell, she was sunk at the bottom of the ocean.
Yeah, with an anchor tied around her leg.
You know how many women feel like that? You know how many motherfuckers they can get a man that's like that. Like, baby, acrimony applies to a lot of people.
Oh, absolutely.
There are a lot of there are a lot of people that don't want their exes to be happy. They don't want their ex-friends, jobs, ex-boyfriends, girlfriends, wives, husbands, what the hell ever. They don't want them to be happy. And so they're manifest this ball of anger and resentment towards these people, and they're moving on. Like, I don't expect nobody that I was with and we didn't make it to go on and fail in every relationship that they're with and to not grow. You know what I'm saying? Like, I expect them to go on and do good stuff. Like, just because we didn't work don't mean you're gonna be living in a garbage can for the rest of your life. Like, I don't even for the worst relationship, I don't have that expectation. And I done had some doozies.
I don't wish him well, but I don't wish him bad. I don't wish him anything. I'm just talking about the last one. I'm just talking about the last one. You know, I mean, because I don't know, you know, to have that type of grace, it'd have to be a motherfucker like, you can't shit on me after we broke up, G. Like,
why?
You kiss my ass, I don't give a fuck what happened to you then. Like, gone. Get the fuck out of my face.
They supposed to. A hurt person has hurt words. So for me, the grace don't come from you. Like, real talk, I only wish you well because I need only well wishes. I honestly believe what you speak and put out into the universe come back on you. So if I don't speak, you know, I honestly, deep in my heart, I feel deep down inside, I wish them well. I hope you get a mansion, even for yours. I wish them well. No matter how raw they come, how bogus they be, how retarded it is. Because guess what? Eventually, you gonna either become that or I'm just gonna get all that back in blessings. Either way it goes, I'm good. And this is the worst people, like men with no matter who it is that I've dealt with. I wish them well. Jay-Z said it, baby. Survive the drought. I wish you well.
I don't know. Sayonara. I hope you get everything that's coming to you.
Wow. We'll have to talk off here.
What? I mean,
I need you to keep your well wishes good.
No, but this is what I'm saying. This is what I'm saying. I can't. I'm. I got a little bit of MLK in me, but I got a lot of motherfucking Malcolm X in me, and you ain't finna keep on shitting on me and doing all this goofy shit to think I'm supposed to sit there with a straight face and be like, I wish you a matching.
You ain't gotta tell them.
No, I'm just saying, I ain't gotta wish them shit. I don't wish nothing. I don't wish no good. I don't wish no bad. I'm just
your shot.
That's it. That's all. You know what I'm saying? Farewell, good riddance, all that good shit.
I'll be the same.
That's it.
I may not talk to you because John Wright, I'll cut you off. I'm not gonna talk to you. We ain't gonna hang out and braid each other hair and write letters and shit and pen pals. I'm not gonna do that. Like I don't care about being in your presence because I could be in the presence of 1,000 people and ignore the fuck out of them. I'm my own party. I don't have I don't. If I feel like.
I mean, I don't have no ill will towards anybody.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? I don't wish no
That's
ill will.
That's not my cup. Look, I tried to pour it.
Oh, Lord. We starting off early, y'all.
Oh, I forgot. I'm drinking a hard lemonade.
In your cup?
In my cup. I got that drink in my cup.
Yeah, man. So, that was, it's up for debate. It's a lot to be interpreted in that movie.
It is.
It's a lot.
It's a hurtful movie.
Yeah.
It's written from a very her side is so filled with rage. Like her in the house is just a scene of rage. And I've been there. I've been there where I'm like, nah, I ain't looked at no stalk. I've never stalked social media. Pictures, print out, all that shit. Like, no. That's not my lifestyle. But I've been to the point where I've been like so angry and hurt that it's obsessive. Because all you can think about is your hurt. And especially if that person didn't hear you out. Especially if that person didn't let you speak what you. Come on now, you the same way. If you don't get to say how you feel, you shut down.
Yeah, I don't get in the rage though.
That's you. I'm a person whose voice has been taken a lot. So when it comes to not being heard, it's like it's a ball of hurt. It's pain. Mm-hmm. It's anger. You know what I'm saying? And in the end, you feel like you want to just roar when at the end of the day you just want to be heard. I don't understand because she tried to express whatever it is she was fucking expressing and it was fucking retarded. Like, I don't think, like I said, don't nobody owe you anything. You go into things with an expectation that people owe you stuff and they have to figure it out. It's crazy. Nobody should have to figure it out. I like purple and yellow. My favorite flower is, I like flowers occasionally. I don't want them every single day, but don't just give them on special days. You know what I'm saying? Set your expectation. Let a person know what you want, because don't get into the relationship for a year and then be like, by the way, I like lilies and tulips, and I don't want them only on special occasion. And the motherfucker like, well, you told me you like them for your birthday. You know what I'm saying? I've been giving it to you for your birthday because that's what you said. And it's like, nah, I want this now. And they may not be a person that can remember to do that or function in that way.
That's the reality. They not built for that type shit. That's the reality.
Sometimes everybody ain't built for everything. But that's why you take your time dating and you talk this shit out. I expect no ice in my milk in dating. I expect no eggs in my food because I don't eat it. Like, that's why you take your time and get to somebody in dating. And you assess whether or not, as I told you, I want to wake up to you every day. But whether or not you can hold up to the expectations that I have in a relationship. You know, that's the same thing with friends. You ain't my friend when we first meet. I mean, you cool. We're an acquaintance until I can recognize that. What?
By the way, I hope you eat ass, cause
That's your expectation as a friend. I am not.
What's going on, Nate? I ain't even see him come on, man.
Like, that's how you come in the door, Nate. That's how Nate slammed in the door.
Just kicking in the door, goddamn it, for the 2024.
Man, look. But no, like, if you have an expectation that you want a friend to call you every day, or you want them to go all out for your birthday every day, you make sure that that's the friend that you have. Mm-hmm. You know, something like, you're not a big planner. I know that about you. And so we had an agreement. Only big birthdays when you plan something. That was our agreement because John told me who he is. I'm not expecting him to plan something for my birthday every year. That would be selfish of me. You know what I'm saying? He told me who he was. He told me what he could do. Too many people out here want their significant other to play Blue Clues instead of say clear. Girl. Let's say that again. Too many people out here wanted their significant others to play Blues Clues instead of setting clear expectations. Yes. Yes, motherfucking yes. If I didn't tell John that I like live bands, and I'm not gonna hold you, I didn't develop liking live bands so I got later on in life. And I remember telling my ex, like, you don't never take me to see live music. He's like, when the fuck you said you want to do that? You know what I'm saying? But you can either grow with me or I can keep going this way. Mm-hmm. And we have to decide if it's gonna work for us. When I met John, I like live music. I like getting dressed up. I don't want to wear J's to everything. This is who I am. And John is like, well, I like wearing J's. This is what I do. If we going somewhere, I'm going to ask you, can I wear some J's? But if every now and then this is what you want to do, I can accommodate that. And it's been that way to the point, he like live music too. Why you make it look like I'm lying?
Because you're not. I do. This is what we do different. She expects to be in the building. I expect to be in the front.
Oh, okay.
You see what I'm saying? For me now, being in the building ain't good enough. It's not good enough to just be in the building. You know what I'm saying? And we're talking about concerts.
No, I said live music.
Right. Don't they do live music at concerts?
Yeah, but I can also go to a restaurant that has a live band.
I'm speaking
I'm not even talking about that. I'm talking about live bands. Sorry. Like when we
concerts have live bands too, baby.
Yeah, I wasn't talking about concerts.
Oh, you was just talking about your run-of-the-mill cafe.
You know, like I like to go to blues bars, cafe bars where they do open mic music and the bands. And
that's
like
cool.
Blues music.
That's cool.
You know, cover bands here and there that's singing. Like that's exact. Like what the hell? I know you like going to concerts. You talked about that when I met you. So yeah,
my father was a ticket broker, so I got to see a lot early on in life, and now that I'm fucking in the middle part of my life, I don't want to go and see a favorite artist of mine and sit in the 300 section. I'm just not on that shit. If I ain't got the money to, you know what I'm saying, sit down there, I want to be able to, damn, that nigga just sweat on me. Damn, I see a titty nipple. You know what I'm saying? Like, if I can't do that, I don't want to go, I just don't want to, man. I spent my whole life in the 300 section.
I didn't.
You know what I'm saying? Again, I know, baby. I know you did.
I spent partial of my teens and 20s behind stage and in the front row. So I experienced that because I dated, you know, a guy that was a rapper.
Man, so, dude wasn't even all that.
But his friends work in music. And so that's how I got, you know that. So that's how I got the hookup to go to a lot of concerts and meet a lot of people. So I don't care. I could just be able to build it. I already did that. Like, we'll miss out on a lot of things together because I'll just be going. And me and Micah go, well, no, Micah like you, she bougie.
That ain't being bougie. Y'all heard that, right? I'm bougie because
he's not bougie
I
because
expect
of
to
that.
sit in the front.
No, you just bougie because you bougie now. It's 9 o'clock. It's shot o'clock.
Man, get y'all shots up, man. Shots up. This is for
the bougie men out there. Not with your pinky up. If y'all watching, y'all better be taking y'all shots, man.
Hell no, we getting drunk.
What's up, D? What up, Sinful? What you talking? We getting drunk on our own?
All on our own, G. Salute.
What we salute to?
This shot is for being in the front row, man. Salute. Cause fuck that. I've been in the back row. I mean, backstage too. Shit. I'm just not. I'm not. I ain't nobody on that shit.
You want some water?
I got some water right here.
Okay. Ain't nobody on that shit.
Mm-mm. I expect my reality to be the same as my expectations.
When I'm buying tickets for you. I already know, if I want to sit on some line seats at...
That's different.
Oh, okay.
That's festivals, like even certain festivals, like if I go to Lollapalooza, G, I'm not going to stand in the middle of 100,000 people, G.
I'm not going to Lollapalooza.
I'm just not doing that. Nah, they gonna have a lineup one of these years that you're gonna be like, oh, I got to go.
And we shall pay for backstage because them kids irritate me.
I'm just saying.
I only have I learned in my 20s, I only got the patience for my kids and nieces and nephews. I've said this on this live 1,000 times. I got the patience for my... What? Stop hitting the table.
I'm sorry.
Y'all, this whole...
I'm sorry.
You and your big ass hand.
I'm sorry. But Jamira said...
Growing up, I was expected to be a good girl growing up in the church, but the reality is I was pimped.
West Side riding down.
I mean, we all had that expectation.
I mean that be the thing too. You know what I'm saying? As parents.
Oh shit!
You know what I'm saying?
The expectation versus the reality of who your kids is.
Yeah, that's
baby. Look,
man.
So you gotta learn. She said, "I'm with you. Those kids is irritating, girl. I don't have the patience for other people's kids like I used to." And the crazy thing about it, y'all, I went to school to be a teacher. And then I decided, like, I didn't want to be a teacher no more. Because other people's kids are a bit much to deal with. So, like, being downtown, you want to be down there. How we getting home? Are we, like, I don't want to go. Like,
I don't want to go.
I don't want to be on the metro with all them kids. I don't want to be driving in traffic knowing they driving too. I don't want to go. Like, you don't know what the train gonna be like.
It's ways around that. G. Shay Jones.
What up?
Shay Jones.
Yippee yo. What? Rising King.
Oh shit.
So yippee yo. That's how they gonna be down there. I don't have time for that crowd surfing. And like, I am beyond those years. That I am older than. I am very mindful of my audience, right? Of my group. So you got it. That's what I'm saying. I was with DCFS for 20 years. I'm done. Get somebody else to do it. Girl. See, Red, you already know. It is them kids, okay? And I got a couple of them coming up. Don't get me wrong. But my kids ain't like them kids. My kids are not like them kids. So I, am mindful of that. Everybody's kids are raised different. I don't want to go to I don't have the expectation to go to a lot of... I expect it to be a hot goddamn mess. With all them goddamn kids. It's full of kids.
I went in the festival once.
How old were you?
I was young.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, it was different.
I went to festivals when I was young too.
I mean, I'm just saying. I mean, if the lineup right, I'm in that bitch. If the lineup right, it gotta be like an epic.
It got to be New Edition.
Nah.
Um,
Because they ain't gonna have Bobby. So
They is gonna have Bobby.
I don't want to go.
They're gonna have New Edition. They gotta have what's my boys Motown Philly? They gotta have Boyz II Men, Janet Jackson. Yeah, that's the only way I'm going. If and then throw some. I don't think Ye rapping no more. You know, he only doing the church. Throw some Common in there, some Cube,
Man,
some J. Cole.
You gonna see Common down the street, dude.
Not obviously Common down the street. No,
Adrian, what up, baby?
Girl, Milli Vanilli. No, I'm not going to see Milli Vanilli. I'm not. That's not going to happen. No, we won't be there. We actually be out of town this weekend with family and friends. So we had that planned before the event. Sorry, guys, but we gonna hype up y'all event when we do announcements. If you on here and y'all didn't take shots with us all night, get y'all shots ready.
Man, if y'all on here, y'all ain't liked and shared this shit. Can y'all please do that for a brother?
Because I thought you was gonna say something that was like,
Nah. I just looked real intimidating doing it, man. As y'all can see, this is a real mellow night
for you.
Yeah, because you always in it, man. She always in it.
Look, I am a performer, baby. I come with my A game all the time, ready to go, no matter how I'm feeling.
Right on. Right on.
That's what that is. You have to be ready.
I am ready and willing and kind of tipsy.
Thank you, boo. Yeah, I think you are kind of tipsy.
Told you I ain't that bad. You got me out here drinking this devil's nectar, and I ain't even ate nothing, but it's okay though. So, where we at? 9? Damn, time be flying when you having fun, man. It'd be a joy to come in here and rap and taste with y'all every week, man. Shit, y'all some cool motherfuckers, y'all.
You are so tipsy. How you gonna be on live talking about y'all some cool motherfuckers? Like people sitting here on the couch and we.
Hey, y'all real dope, man.
This is. Stop, I'll read that.
Oh, okay, go ahead.
When I was in high school, I took ROTC for 3 years, was expected to graduate, go to the military, but in reality, I dropped out of school, got pregnant, became a pimp. Just kidding. Shamira, see? You on your same shit he on. And nobody finna do this with you tonight.
Hey, man, certain expectations, especially when you're a shorty, man, that should be hard, man.
Y'all, only expectation I had was to graduate high school without being pregnant. And I did it.
No, I
Yes, he tipsy on live.
Like a motherfucker, G.
If you just see him do this, get real quiet, like... If y'all ever been out with us or been here at the house and John been drinking and throwing back shots, baby, you gonna get one or two things. If it ain't no spade game going.
Spades give me hype, G.
He be in it for spades, but he gonna be behind the bar, and when he kick in, he gonna get real smiley. If it's his birthday, he gonna be on the mic talking about how much he love y'all for coming and how much he love me. But he gonna get quiet. You can't get quiet.
I'm not getting quiet. But no, though, growing up, that I had expectations put on me that I didn't even know until I became an adult. And that was the way my sisters and my brothers looked up to me. I was, a father figure to them. Like, I didn't even... The reality was... My reality was I was trying to show them shit so they won't fuck up.
Who, your siblings?
Mm-hmm. Like I would bring different types of women around my sisters just to show them stay on your P's and Q's because niggas do this shit all the time.
It don't mean nothing.
It don't mean shit, G. It don't mean nothing that I'm bringing this chick around my family and parading her like we together and I love her so much.
Yeah, that's why I wasn't impressed when you brought me around.
The next week, I was with another chick. The difference between me and you was when I brought them chicks around, I never left them by themselves.
Oh, between the difference between me and them.
Yeah.
Not the difference between me and you.
Yeah, I never left them by themselves.
With your family?
Yeah.
Yeah, I still wasn't impressed.
You know, I wasn't trying to impress you, woman.
But listen,
I was trying to see if you can hold your own.
Because they woo.
Shit.
I love my sisters and my cousins, but baby, you are surrounded by women, and it was like, woo, okay, you know who the fuck you are.
Just trying to tell you, baby.
But no, I remember thinking, you know, women tend to think that when you bring you introduce someone to your family, it means a whole lot, right? Especially to your mom. And so a lot of women, especially seen in romantic comedies and movies and shit, it's a big to do when you meet their family. I done met plenty of mamas and daddies and cousins and auntie of niggas that didn't mean shit, that knew that this is what we were doing. You know what I'm saying? Just because this is who I meet, I never had an expectation that meeting your family equal we were going into a relationship or we were moving into a serious path. It's Labor Day. I like barbecue and you do too.
Let's get some grub.
Come on now. You know my people cooking. I know your people cooking. Now, it is passe for women to bring multiple men around their family if they're not serious. When I was in the dating realm, I never brought men around my kids.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? I never wanted my kids to meet any men like that. You are the only man that my kids see me with. And so, after my divorce. And so I always was mindful of that. But like my cousins and them, like, come on. My auntie and them, like, you want? No, nobody met my auntie but you. But my cousins, yeah. Because if you see how they are. If you can get through that, and especially my female cousins, we're going to be good. My male cousins are going to be quiet and they're going to look at you. But my female cousins and my sister, especially my sister. Like, John got 5. I got 1. And that 1, baby.
It's like 20.
She is, woo. I told her the other day, I call her my stalker. What's up, Ashanti? Thank you for watching. Hey, Bastard Writer. To you. Thank you for joining. Rising King, you were not, you weren't no pimp jam. You were an assistant pimp. Assistant. I'm trying to meet the cousins. LOL.
They motherfuckers, boy.
Bash says she's trying to meet the cousins. Adrian, I totally agree. We're going on 6 years and my family still haven't met Rising King. Damn. Wait a minute, Adrian.
Damn.
Wait, I couldn't make it a year with somebody and they ain't met him. Baby, they would have came over to my house. And when he met the aunties, I just want to say that was a whole nother event. Rising King said I was very careful about introducing girls to my family because they clowns. They would make fun of her if they thought she had anything they could clown her for. They clown one girl because she talk country. My family will roast you too. They roasted John.
They tried.
See, you got to be built a certain way because they going to crack a joke. They going to say something. I try my hardest not to, but I do find myself, when somebody new come around, I do slip up in there every now and then. But I tell you, like, look, don't ask to come to this barbecue if you can't hold your own.
I mean, and my family just open like that. They'll walk down the street, be like, hey, y'all niggas hungry? Yes. Come get some barbecue. So, it wasn't, I never held that to be like the precipice of us dating, going into a relationship, you meet my family. No, you over here for a reason and it ain't got nothing to do with us. You know what I'm saying? I remember my little sister asked me one time, like, why you bring so many women around us? Like, why? I'm like, because I want y'all to be on y'all shit. Don't let a motherfucker let you think because he take you around his family that you mean something.
Yeah. See, you ain't meeting my family yet. I need to know that you can stand me
That's a lot.
And what I come with, and then I'm gonna like slowly explain stuff to you. So we might have bar outings with my cousins and my sister. We might have little stuff like that. But yeah, full blown meeting everybody, like God rest her soul. My grandparents are like me and John, height wise. So I think my grandma might have been like 5'2", 5'3" at the most.
Check that out.
My granddaddy was like 6'5". Okay, big, dark chocolate, huge 350-pound gorilla. And when he spoke, his voice was like super, super deep. So people always expected him to be like the one that you got to get. Nah, shorty right there with the auburn hair. She don't play that. And he her muscle.
That's exactly how I feel. I'm the muscle.
He her muscle. Like she told my ex, like, hey, y'all seem pretty cool. Seem like you're getting together. I just want you to understand something. He like, what? If y'all ever get into a disagreement or argument and you feel like you need to put our hands on her and to get back to us, don't worry about it. We're going to make sure you take it care of. And he was like, yes, ma'am. She said, no, I don't understand. I don't think you understand. I'm the only one to do ass whoopings around here. So if anybody needs their ass whoop, you bring them to me. You whoop any ass. You see all that land I got back there? He looked out the window. She was like, I'll make sure nobody finds you. He looked at me. I said, I told you. Other than that, she gonna be nice. She gonna ask you if you want a drink, but she gonna get her threat out. And she mean business. She mean business.
I think the only one that did threaten me was Mama.
Mama didn't need to. She knew what was coming. Mama told them that she liked you. But it was like, what had already slipped through, you was going to be go through it. They was going to shake you, make sure you was real gold, toss you in the air, flip you, and make sure
man,
you real gold.
It felt like I was on auditions for fucking 2 years, man.
Damn.
Like, I'm tired of dancing the jig for these motherfuckers.
And look at them now.
Oh, man. My babies, man.
See, wait, okay. So Bash say, "Hey Sharon, my daddy just would give you a look to let you know you're not special, and would make comments on purpose to let you know you still auditioning." Damn, my mama a good actor though. Adrian Land, y'all, her daddy a real pimp. His real name, his name is Shakespeare. Oh, for me, if I take you around my family, I love you. I mean, my mama making your plate and all while my daddy call you someone else's name. Damn. Okay.
That's going to be me.
My mother is raw with absolutely no filter, so I've always been careful who I brought around her. Razzie King, he not my real daddy. And Adrian mom a real pimp too. Every time I see her, she be like, Shy, hit my hand, money. Yo, what's up, David? I swear that's your daddy name Shakespeare. It's okay. My daddy tried to be a pimp. He wasn't successful. He had kids with all his hoes. Get your shots ready.
Oh.
Razzie King is hilarious. They is silly. Now his name is Shakespeare. Baby, hey, I'm gonna need to read I'm gonna need to meet her daddy, because a man named Shakespeare, I need to hear him talk. Like, if his name is Shakespeare, he got some shit to say. See, there you go. With a name like Shakespeare, I got an expectation.
The reality is that nigga gonna be talking regular as hell.
Wait, Adrian say my main name is Shakespeare. Shut the front door. See, the things you find out. My mama know all my niggas and females, or knows of them. Know of them. Hey. And see, that's what you mean. You let a person meet them. That's what John say. Let you know you ain't special. Because that's exactly what that means. Mm-hmm. If your people know them and know that you got a lineup, they already know that how you come in and how you move around. And baby, you just here to get a plate because y'all just hanging out today. Okay. They brought you over here because they was on their way somewhere else and had to stop by. Ooh, if you met him, that would be a hoot. He would be at you. See, you see Razzie King, Adrian, when y'all having, your people cooking, let me know. I'll be over there. You got to be careful out here in these streets. Oh, definitely. My trick used to be taking my nigga to work with me. They feel special. I'm like, nigga, I work at the studio, motherfucker, smoking and drinking. You my cousin. She said my daddy 87. He getting more sex than me. Wait, girl, no. I'm always sending my location. See, not your daddy 87, girl. Nigga name, look, what pimp name Slickback?
Or my mama.
Nigga named Shakespeare. Oh my gosh. Yeah.
You
Yeah.
ready?
What we ready for?
It's time for the motherfucking week announcements, guys.
Why? I didn't even know what you was doing. I was with everybody else waiting on that long ass drum roll.
Yes, it's time for the announcements.
Wait a minute, they is going crazy in his comments. It's 9:21. Wait, we got a few more minutes. Ashley, she said, "Oh my gosh, they is funny. I graduated though. I'm better. Yeah, okay. I'm always in 5 in rotation. Y'all want to come to work with me?"
You ain't finna parade me like I'm your big cousin.
Right, there go my cousins from out of town. She not lying. She beat up his 40-year-old girlfriend. What?
Damn.
Adrian, you can't be beating up your daddy 40-year-old. It's okay. My mama girlfriend 45 and I'm 41. It's a whole little whatever. You right, Ashanti. It is shot o'clock. It is time for them announcements. Tuesday, we got Tippy Tuesday at the Licorice Lounge on 87th. That's all I know. John, no more. You know, y'all across the street from
Across the street from the Popeyes.
across the street from the Popeyes. No, it's not. It's on 87th. The Licorice Lounge tomorrow, Tippy Tuesday. I think it started at 7 or 8 o'clock. Taco Tuesday.
He doing a round 2 for his birthday.
We need to go out.
You know what I'm saying? So it's on 87th in St. Lawrence.
There you go. See, I told you he could tell you. And then on Wednesday, we got the Kicking It with the Crew men's edition. John Moon, aka John, will be on Kicking It with the Crew live on Monday.
Can I do my promo, baby?
It's not your promo because I'm doing announcements.
You see how she just bogarted. I was expected to do it, but in reality, she just took it from. Go ahead, baby.
No, I'm messing with you. Go ahead. Go ahead on Wednesday.
So on Wednesday, please check me out. I will be a guest on Kicking It with the Crew podcast. I will be going live streaming. We're going to be talking about some interesting stuff. Like we got a lot of, ideas flown out there. Some for the fellas and some for the women to get more in tune with fellas. So, man, y'all need to be on the lookout. Check out. That's this Wednesday, man.
And you could call in today's show.
Yeah, you could call in.
So they got a number. So definitely tune in, watch, be there or be square, make your comments. Let them know how you really feel. You see, she was doing it better. I was. Because John over there eating and shit. So that'll definitely be something for the men. Ladies, definitely tune in if you want to get a little bit more insight on men's perspective and the different things they doing. So I am happy for him to be out there doing his own thing separate of us. Thursday, Kicking with the Crew, Crystal and Dominic is actually having an anniversary party. Their anniversary of when they got into a relationship.
Right.
Yeah, this is that anniversary. So they'll be having a karaoke night Thursday out in Michigan City at their spot out there called Locals. I think that's what's called Locals, right? Yeah,
Local Options.
Local Options. They'll be doing karaoke out there on Thursday. Friday, Lydell has something going on as well. And Lydell has something going on this week. So I definitely need him to tag the flyer and see what we could see what it is so we can share it. Because he's doing something on Friday. On Saturday, ATL About That Life is having their game night, their adult game night, boy shorts game night this Saturday. Go to the About That Life Facebook group. I think the event is on there as well as we'll share it on our Facebook page. Get your tickets. I think all the single male tickets are sold out. They still got some couple tickets and some single female tickets, I believe. but they setting a number. And baby, look, Adrian posted that she had a hot tub game. Yes, and they gonna meet Simone, baby. Y'all don't know her alter ego. See, I got Sky. She got Simone.
Man, that's finna
Simone.
crack. That's finna crack.
With the boys be wearing hoochie daddy shorts, girl, I don't know. But that's definitely gonna be cracking on Saturday. So check out about that live. Check out the event. I'm sad we gonna miss it because I definitely want to get in on that hot tub party. If our plans don't go through, we gonna be there. Yeah, we there. But for now, they're going through. But just in case, but yeah, then we'll see y'all back on Monday with Kicking It with the Crew live here with us at our, I always say in studio, but you know, in our basement, kicking it in our basement. We're gonna go live and we're gonna discuss damn, can he be better for the next? That's what it's gonna be called. Yeah, damn, can he be better for the next?
See, the women came up with that, man.
No, they didn't. I just came up with it just now. It's gonna be cracking, Rashad. When we post it, definitely check out their page and see what's cracked, because it's a dope group. We like it. But we also, you know, definitely check them out. Come back, see us on Monday, you know, for our Kicking It with the Crew guests. And if anybody want to be on live with us at any time, definitely inbox Sheba Baby Pettifor or John Pettifor. I would say inbox Moon in the Sky, but some of the inboxes we get, some of them we don't. But definitely inbox us, and even if you get on the Moon in the Sky, we'll try to get up with you and let us know so we can find a way to pull you in, whether it be online or whether it be right here with us.
Absolutely.
Did I do a good job, man?
You did a fantabulous job.
I'm so happy for you on Wednesday. Oh, and in March 1st through the 4th, Poly Women Love Hard Conference.
Oh, yeah, gotta plug yourself.
And it is going to be a fantastic time. It's for women under the poly umbrella, whether you're straight or bi, pan, whatever you. It is going to be a great, informative conference full of fun, sisterhood. Like, we're going to have a good time. And your girl, I am a panelist and a speaker. Having a confidence to get through grief is what I'll be speaking on. If you don't know, I am oh, that's what that was. I'm sorry. I thought you was putting the black man fist up like, hey, my bad. But I will be a panelist. If you don't know, I am a confidence life coach. And so I am excited to be asked to be a part of this. Y'all see the plug or the flyer that's on our page. Go to the link. Ladies, definitely enroll. They got a half off of their package today for paid in full. But go, get your tickets. It's March 1st through the 4th. The 4th is my birthday, so we'll be bringing in the 4th. That'll be my birthday weekend. But we'll be celebrating my birthday the next week, having my get-together. That's it, y'all. And those are your weekly announcements for the day. Oh, shit.
You did a good job.
Thank you, baby.
Okay.
I love you, man.
I love you too.
Give me kisses.
You got all that shit on your lips. Give me a kiss right here. See what I'm saying?
I kissed you right there.
I know. All that was gonna be on my lips.
No, it wasn't. I wouldn't have kissed you so hard. So you would have a lot of respect. See?
Yeah, it's still on that. Feel it.
Yes, it is time to drink, Ashanti.
Okay. Again, we appreciate y'all. Thank y'all for coming in here this Monday evening. Fucking with us. You could have been in the rub, but y'all here with us. Say your sign off, man. Say your sign off.
Be clear of what your expectations are. State what you need, want, and desire. And always openly communicate. Nobody can read your mind. Say what you mean and mean what you say.
I love the way you do your shit. She make her sign off for something that ties it to what we do.
I learned that from Jerry Springer.
I fuck with you. Jerry's thoughts.
Yeah.
You know what I'ma say, man? Hey, you know what I'm saying? You can't love nobody else until you love yourself. Self-love is the best love. Salute, man.
Salute. We love y'all. Ooh, I think I'm done drinking for the night. No, I be drinking a little bit after the live, y'all. Good night. Good night. Love y'all. We got to get together, Adrian and Sean, so we can play some cards. Wait, I don't think Adrian play cards. What's she
Adrian gonna talk shit. That's what she gonna do.
She gonna talk a lot of shit.
A lot of shit.
Oh, and we got a dope Uno.
Adult Uno.
I stayed up for this. Thank you. I look, and you don't hear me laughing in your sleep this week.
Been on my soul, G.
She said she be hearing me in her sleep when Rising King be watching. Love you too, Ashanti. Thank you guys for watching. We do appreciate it.
Yes,
like, share, follow us on YouTube and all social platforms. Instagram. We're gonna go live on YouTube, on Instagram one day.
Let's go, man. You know, I'm with all the shits when it comes to that card taping, man. I'm with all the shits.
Come on, so you can stop eating on live. Let me go fix your plate.